Hi guys, my name's Alyssa Vargas and you're watching IDK, I'm Just Alyssa's channel. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit special. Okay, so today what I am talking about is going to be One Direction. So if you're very into One Direction like I am, like I've been for the past few years, then please feel free to share the love with me and just go through this journey of experiences and memories. Take a trip down memory lane with me. And when I'm talking about these experiences, I don't want people to think I'm like bragging about them. I'm just trying to let you guys know like things that I cherish, like memories that I cherish, and I hope that you guys can like sort of live through some of my experiences as I lived through many other people's when they shared their stories about like bands and things like that and like meeting their idols. So I don't know, it's just something that's very exciting to me when people get to meet someone or just like have an experience with someone that they've always looked up to, or just someone that means a lot to them, I guess. So with that little disclaimer in there, we're gonna get into it, but I'm gonna go outside because the lighting's really good right now and I'm actually awake before noon, so I mean, why not record outside when it's quiet, you know? Okay, so right now I'm realizing that this is probably the worst location to ever film in because my pool is making a bunch of noise and my dog is whining. So I'm gonna switch locations and I'm probably just gonna go to my front yard, so BRB. All right guys, I am back. Okay, so like I said before, I'm not trying to brag about my experiences, but I want you guys to live through my experiences, like I said, as I lived through your guys's, because I know a lot of you have met the boys or had any type of experience or interaction with them as well. And if I'm talking kind of low, it's because there's a police officer sitting directly across the street from my house, literally just watching me, so I'm scared. But I have my experiences written down on here, and I'm just going to tell you a few of them. But actually first I'm going to start off by saying all the flops that I've had with trying to meet them and different things that happened when I was supposed to go to their concerts and stuff like that. So here we go. Okay, for starters, I went to, oh my gosh, this cat right here, she was a stray cat, but we basically took her in because when we saw her, she was basically like skin and bones, and now she keeps rubbing up on me when I'm trying to tell the story, and it's not working for me, but whatever. I have tried to meet the boys so many times, and it just never happened. Like, well, for the most part, it just like never happened, and if it did, it happened in like a way that I wouldn't really consider like meeting them, but you guys will understand what I'm talking about later. So me and my cousin stayed out in Chicago outside of their hotel room literally for 4 nights in a row with no sleep at all whatsoever. We didn't do anything. Like, we literally just sat outside their hotel for like 4 days straight. And I know I'm gonna probably get some comments on here that are like, you guys are trying to invade their privacy, all this other stuff, but like, and you support them like 110% and you just love them with all of your heart, you're gonna do whatever you can to try and meet them. So that was what me and my cousins were doing. My cousins and I, for you grammar Nazis out there. But yeah, we sat out there for 4 days, and it was crazy because the day that we left, this is so frustrating to even talk about. The day that we left, Niall came out an hour after, and I know because his bodyguard texted me, and he was like, his bodyguard that was working for the hotel that they were staying at, he texted me, or not texted me, he Snapchatted me and told me that the boys were coming out in like 20 minutes, and I had already been on my way home at that point. So that freaking sucked so bad. It just sucked so bad. And then we went back again later on that day because my parents had come and picked us up. And before anyone says anything about like, oh my gosh, that's neglect, like your parents let you guys like sleep outside and all this other stuff, like we were completely fine. We had each other, like we knew what was going on. We had our cell phones if anything went wrong, and there was a lot of security around the hotel anyway, so it's not like we were in any danger really. Okay, so we ended up going back that same day, and then we left again that like following morning, and it was very early when we left because we stayed like overnight again. And this is frustrating too. We leave 20 minutes after, I get a message, Liam is coming out. Well, the first night Niall had came out, the first night that we ended up leaving, and then like
I don't even know how to explain it. I think it was like the third, I think that was the third night actually. We ended up leaving and then Niall came out right after. And then the fourth day we were there was when Liam came out the following morning, and I was so upset because I had missed out on meeting both of them by like such a short time frame, and I had been there for literally days, and I left notes and stuff. But when I was looking at people's pictures and stuff, like meeting them, it was crazy because like all the notes that I had left and stuff were just like tore down, like they were nowhere to be found. So I don't know if like the security guards took them down or what, but I have no idea, or if like fans took them down. But I like wrote notes like, my name is Alyssa, like I've been here since whatever date it was and trying to meet you guys, I love you so much. Like I wrote my Twitter name down and everything. And when I was looking back at the pictures of everyone meeting them and stuff, those like little signs that I had written were nowhere to be found. So that was very frustrating. So that was like flop number, oh no, that was like flop number 3. I'm kind of going backwards, like mixing up my time frames. But one of the other flops was when my dad was trying to purchase meet and greet tickets for me. I can't remember which tour this was. I know it wasn't Otra because I don't think they even had meet and greets then. But was it Take Me Home? The Take Me Home tour? I think so. But anyways, my dad was trying to purchase meet and greet tickets for me, and he saw an ad on Craigslist for these meet and greet tickets, and basically what ended up happening was that this guy said, oh yeah, I have this extra meet and greet ticket that my daughter's friend is no longer going to use, so if you want to purchase it for your daughter, I can meet up with you and we can do this like transaction, you know, we can do it on the day of the concert. And so I was so ecstatic when my dad told me about this. I was literally so excited, and it was like a meet and greet, and I think it was sound check too. I was so excited, and it was also like closer up, like seating wise, than the tickets that my dad had originally purchased. And so the day of the concert rolls around, I wake up so early in the morning, like I was literally just so excited, so ready to go, and my dad tells me, hey, I have some bad news. And instantly like I just felt my heart like sink like out of my chest. Like I don't even know how to explain this feeling that I had. It was just the worst feeling in the world, I swear. He said, I have some bad news, and I said, what? And we didn't get scammed out of the tickets or anything. Like my dad hadn't purchased them yet because obviously we didn't meet the guy at the venue or anything yet. It was early on in the morning and stuff. But I guess the guy like texted or called my dad and told him that like, hey, my daughter's friend is gonna end up going. I'm so sorry, like if you ended up selling your tickets and your daughter doesn't have a ticket now, because you planned on purchasing the ticket from me, I'll give your daughter my ticket, all this other stuff. And yeah, so that really sucked really bad, because I could have met them, I could have purchased a ticket from someone else, like another person, and then here I am like waiting until the day of to actually go meet them and stuff, and then it just ends up not happening. So you could just imagine the disappointment that I had felt that day. I don't know, there's just been a lot of different things where I've just tried to meet them, different scenarios, different time frames, and it's just never worked for me. But I just wanted to say, eventually things will work themselves out. God has a plan for everybody, and I'm going to tell you guys some of the good experiences that I've had with them, because I actually did meet one of them, and you're going to hear about that now. Okay, so July 12th, 2013, that was the concert that I was supposed to meet them at. It was in Chicago. I think it was the Take Me Home tour. I'm almost positive it was. But yeah, that was the concert. Literally so fun. I had so much fun, even though I did end up not getting to meet them or go to soundcheck. I literally had so much fun. I went with my dad, and if it wasn't for him, I would never have experienced any of these things, because all of them deal with concerts pretty much, and he purchased all the tickets and stuff for me. So I am so grateful for that. I am like, literally, I don't even know how I would ever thank him for just all the good memories that I've gotten from just these concerts. Okay, so July 12th, 2013 was the first concert that I ever went to for them. August 29th, which is Liam's birthday, August 29th, 2014, I was already over the moon, because those were my I got those tickets like as a birthday gift. And I was over the moon because it was Liam's birthday. I was so excited, and I was literally like on the catwalk. Like I was the first person in my row, like next to the catwalk. And before anyone asks, my dad spent a very large, significant amount of money on those tickets. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like oh my gosh, there's bugs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like he didn't like spend a ton of money on those, because he truly did. Because I know someone's gonna ask like how much they cost, and they were $550 each. So one ticket was $550 and another ticket was $550, because it was my dad and I that went. So yeah, and like I said, I am so grateful that he was able to purchase those tickets, and I experienced like the night of my life because of him. So I'm not trying to brag, I'm just saying like he's literally the best. He's the bomb. So anyways, August 29th, Liam's birthday, he like walked past me on the stage as they were singing. I want to say it might have been Heart Attack or something like that, I don't know, but this was an Otra concert, I'm pretty sure. Was it On the Road Again? Wait, no it wasn't, I'm lying, sorry. I don't even know, I don't remember what the tour names are, like I said. Alright, so August 29th, 2014, Liam had walked past me, and they were in the middle of a song when this happened, but someone threw a hat on the stage, and Liam put it on, and everyone was just like freaking out, because like, I don't know, we were just freaking out, you know, it was just exciting for us. And he put it on his head, and we were all just cracking up because it was a pineapple hat, and it just looked so funny, you know. And so I was just laughing like so hard, and then he ended up walking past me. He looks me dead in the face, he leans over, takes the hat off of his head, and what's he do? He hands it to me. And my reaction was, my dad got it on video. If I figure out how to put it in here, I will. But oh my gosh, my face, I literally just went like I immediately like cried into the hat. I don't even know what I was doing. Like my dad was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like sobbing into this hat when he handed it to me. And it's funny because there's like these girls' Twitter names in it. Where are they at? Like in here. And I wrote them on Twitter, and I was like, "Hey, I got your hat," or whatever, and they were like so excited for me. And it was awesome. And that same concert, Harry waved to me, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, girls be like, he waved to me," and they were like a billion seats away, but I was literally in the first row on the catwalk, so I knew that he was actually waving to me. And I also got a selfie with Paul that day, which here's another story about that. So Paul was walking past me, and I have never screamed this loud in my life. He ended up getting like 5 rows away from me by the time I even noticed that he was walking past me, and I just screamed like so loud. I was like, "Paul!" And then he turned around really quick, and I was like, "Can I take a selfie with you?" And he came over by me and he took a selfie, and I'll insert it in here because I know how to put pictures in, I'm just not sure how to put videos in here. But yeah, so he took a selfie with me, and then he started walking away afterwards, and I was like, "Thank you so much." He was like, "You're welcome, you're welcome." And I was like, literally so happy. And as he's walking away, this other girl asked him to take a selfie with him too, and I don't think she knew who he was before I had called him over to me to take a picture with me. And when she asked Paul for a selfie, he was like, "No," and he like had to go. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he said no because he had to go run and do something, or if he said no just because he didn't want to take any more pictures. But yeah, I have a selfie with Paul, and it was the best. And that following day, on August 30th, I went to the concert again with my dad. Like one of the set of concert tickets was a Christmas gift, and then the other set was a birthday present. But I received one set of tickets on Christmas, and then the other set on my birthday, and my birthday is August 25th, so August 29th and August 30th. That's how that worked out, you know. Okay, so the following year, August 23rd, 2015, Liam has a thing for me, guys, okay? No, I'm just kidding. It's just crazy because with this concert that I attended was at Soldier Field, okay? Both of these concerts that Liam did something, like, in some way for me, I guess. But yeah, they were both at Soldier Field, and I was sitting in different spots both times. So this was the year after Liam had thrown the hat to me. I threw a construction vest on the stage, and I'll insert some pictures, but I wrote my Twitter name on it and stuff, and like all the way down it. And my dad, the reason why I had it was because my dad, he works for a company where they obviously do construction, so he had a construction vest. It was like a neon one with like orange like stripes down here. And like I said, I'll insert some pictures, but I wrote my Twitter name on it and I like chucked it on stage. And my dad has a video of me doing that too, and he has a video of him putting it on and stuff and pictures and everything. And I chucked it on stage. I don't even know how I managed to make it on the stage because I was a decent like ways away. But I got it on the stage and Liam picked it up and he put it on. And I died. Like, I literally died and like went elsewhere. Cause what are the chances that something like that happens at a concert to the same person like a year later, you know? I don't know. I just thought that was literally so crazy. So crazy to me. Oh my gosh. Like, thinking about it now, I'm like getting excited again. But okay, so roll around to May 18th, 2017. Actually, about a week prior to that, I don't know what date exactly, there was this radio station that's like a local radio station, having people call in to try and win meet and greet tickets to meet Niall. And like I've said before, I've never met any of the boys, so you know, I was like dialing the number super quick trying to get these tickets. Well, I posted a picture on my Snapchat right before I went into work. I said, when you have concert tickets to win at 4:50 and work at 5. And I was sitting in my car like trying to call the radio station trying to win these tickets. Oh my gosh. Or not tickets, trying to win these meet and greet passes. And I didn't win them. 5 o'clock started to get really close, you know, and obviously it was 4:50 when I was trying to call. So I went inside right when I got on my break and I was about to like eat my food and stuff and like get ready to leave work. I checked my phone and I had, like, I kid you not, like 18 to 25 missed calls and text messages and like so many different like calls from like my cousins and stuff, their siblings, just like trying to get a hold of me. And I'm like, what the heck? And I don't know, something in me told me that something good was gonna happen to me that day. So I called my cousin back and she didn't answer, and I called her back like probably like 15 times, and then she answered the phone and she said, Alyssa. And I was like, oh my god, no way. And then she was like, yes, I won the tickets, I won the meet and greet passes. And I said, you're lying to me. And I just started sobbing in the middle of work, and all my coworkers were just staring at me and they're like, are you okay? I was like, yes. And then I was like, but no. Like, I was literally crying. I was so happy. And at the same time, I was also in disbelief because my cousins and I, we like pull a lot of pranks on each other. Like, that's just how my family is. And so I was like, prove it, because my family is very into like recording everything and stuff. So I knew that if she really did win something like that, that they would obviously play it back on the radio and they would be recording it, like my family would be recording it. And so she sends me the video of the guy on the radio station talking to her about how she won the passes. I don't even know how to explain how happy I was. Like, there's no way I could ever explain like how excited and how like fast my heart was beating when she told me that, and when she sent the video proof that she actually won them. Oh my gosh, I swear to you, like my heart stopped and I died. But I'm actually going to make a video, a whole separate video of me talking about me meeting Niall and like what I wore, how I got ready for it, all this other stuff. I hope you guys decide to watch that when I do post it. And I know that they're on like hiatus right now and I'm so sad. I just want them to come back. Those are my babies. When I actually did meet Niall though, I I'm not gonna give this away right now. I'm gonna tell you guys in a separate one like I was talking about. I'm so sad. I have like post-concert depression, even though the concert was like 2.5 years ago. It's fine. It's fine. That pretty much sums up all of my One Direction experiences. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely be very happy to post more videos pertaining to One Direction because I literally love them so much, and I know many girls do, and even many males, so there's nothing wrong with that, boys. I'm just saying. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it more than you know, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will be posting more content like this if you guys want to see more things like this. I've had other like celebrity interactions that you guys might want to hear about. I don't know. If you do, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll probably make a video on them for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.